I found a YouTube stream that was probably illegal. I don't care. Then I could pause, so I did watch the debate. I'm just finishing it now. I posted a Monmouth poll that claimed it wouldn't change anybody's minds. I think that's right. If Clinton gets a bump, it will likely be quite small. Which is not to say I think the performance was close. I mean, Trump repeatedly came off like an unelectable buffoon, whereas Clinton merely came off as a tad dense. But the effect of this is likely going to be little more than the hardening of their respective bases. You can imagine that the volume of Trump's audience is screaming is inversely proportional to the intelligence of his statements. Call it Trump's law. I'd imagine there were a few people on the fence that will vote Clinton and stay there. Sane people. I wouldn't imagine that many watched the debate, though, because they probably had better things to do. So I am calling for a very small Clinton bump. So small. It might be immeasurable, or it could overpower the data manipulation and effectively drop the obfuscation of the last month. The media may report this as a bump, because it likes to do that. Maybe that was its plan the whole time. To pretend it was closed until the debates, and then, she annihilates him. Annihilates him. Maybe. Maybe it'll just make it that much harder to pretend there's a real race, right? When it moves from, a 4 or 5 point lead plus or minus 1 or 2, so you can kind of tweak it, right? To a 6, 7, 8 point lead plus or minus 1 or 2. Then even when you tweak it, it's still 3, 4 points. And at that point, if you want to continue with the charade, you need to get suspicious. And it might consider a... What I'm getting at is it might be too hard to do it. Right? I mean, don't pretend that there's not obfuscation, because there is. It's just a question of, like I say, the bump might be enough that they need to let it go. Maybe they can, run some other story with higher ratings instead. Like maybe they can sign a licensing deal with the Kardashians or something. Listen, I want an engaged electorate. That would be very nice. This is not I don't want to do it like this. If this is how you need to do, then let's send them off to the to the mental dredges, while we focus more on building schools, and let's focus on their kids, guys, if this is what we need to do.